Chelsea Football Club have made the worst decision they have ever made in their goddamn life. What on earth is this? Did Roman approve of this when Todd Bowley took over? Did he approve of this? Because this makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. You can tell that our club is in a bad space. We was owned by the government for how long? We were sanctioned. We had a transfer ban. We had to play with COVID. With these set of players. We won the Champions League with some crap players. We beat the great Man City, this team that has gone on for 4 out of the last 5 years and won league titles. We beat them in the Champions League final. We got to the semi-final of the Champions League to the next year to inevitable winners and was this close. But due to individual errors, we lost that game. Can Tuchel do anything about that? No. What's he meant to do with these players? Didn't have any players of his own. Okay, we got a new owner, coming a bit late. It was a bit late into the pre-season. He's gone out, tried to get business done, get all these players into the club. Whether it was Tuchel signings, I don't know. Whether it was club signings, I don't know. But he's brought in players to improve the squad because we knew what problem we was in. We knew we had loads of players at this club that needed to get shifted on. We knew it. Marcus Alonso's, Bubba Rahman's, Timmy Bakayoko's still in our books, Drinkwater, Ross Barkley's, all these kind of guys. We had loads of defenders. Christensen wanted to leave. Rudiger wanted to leave. Our two main starting centre-halves. So all these people that have been wanting Tuchel out online, on YouTube, on Twitter, you've got your reward. You've got what you asked for. He has been sacked. So what's your solutions? What are your solutions? Who do you want as a manager? All these people have got the right things to say about, oh yes, he's not winning games, oh, we're not looking good on the pitch. Who is there available? Who is going to be able to bring you to a Champions League final, semi-final? 3 out of the last 4 domestic cup finals. Okay, he never won it. Won on penalties. They won on penalties in 2 of them. What's so bad about that? What was so bad about that? In the situation that we were in with our players at our club, in that situation, what was so bad about that? Nothing. He was working wonders. We sung his song every week at the Bridge. Now, I know fans at the Bridge have not got anything to do with this because everybody that goes to that ground, 99% of those fans, they support Thomas Tuchel because they know what he's done for us and what he's worked with. Because we know when we see these players week in, week out in the flesh, how shit some of these players are. And he's got and done that. He's finished 3rd behind the 2 best teams in the world, arguably, at the moment. What else can he do? He's just been able to sign these players. Aubameyang's come in for him. Signed for him. If this was in the plans, you've got to remember, news came out about this was planned months ago. So why sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang if it was for Tuchel? Sky Sports head reporter has said that they've been doing this for months to change the ethos and the strategy of the club. So why make these signings? Who has been the protagonist to sign these players? Who has wanted these players? Because now we're going to get a manager in. Now, the links of the managers, Graham Potter. Graham fucking Potter. I love Graham Potter. I think he's a great manager and doing a great job at Brighton. But what experience does he have at the top level? 0. These players are on more money. God knows how much more money on them than him. They're on way more money. What experience does he have? He plays good football at Brighton. Yes, well done. But what is that? He's the #1 priority to take over Thomas Tuchel. Ask the whole bloody world who is a better manager, Thomas Tuchel or Graham Potter, and let them decide. Because this is stupidity. Pochettino's been linked. Tottenham. You want an ex-Tottenham manager? All right. You might as well go back to Andre Villas-Boas as well then, when we gave them fucking Andre Villas-Boas. This is poor. Who do you want? Zinedine Zidane? Who do you want? All them people that wanted him out, who do you want? Who do you want? Because I don't know. Yes, I'm not a big fan of the 5 at the back. Soon as Tuchel come in and played 5 at the back, I've been bored of it as a Chelsea fan. I don't like this boring football, this non-attacking football. But then I looked at the squad and I said to myself, can I blame him? What qualities did we have at the back? Before Thiago Silva was here, look at what was here. There was literally nothing. Tony Rudiger left. Christensen left. How many players can we sign in one window to improve this side? Yes, we've had injuries to our midfield. Yes, we could have been able to sign a better midfielder in the transfer window. But we needed to recuperate on the players we lost at the back. Tony Rudiger left. Christensen left. Azpilicueta is on his last legs. Marcus Alonso left. We signed Cucurella. We signed Fofana. These are players to enhance our back four, our back five. And he had to play this system last year and the 18 months he's been here because of the lack of deficiency we had at the back. We had a bad back five. We had a bad back four. Could we have played a back four? No bloody chance. No bloody chance would we have got any finals to winning trophies. Nothing. We won the Super Cup. We won the Club World Cup. We won the Champions League. We got to a semi-final of the Champions League. How many managers have been at Chelsea and been able to give you that? None. None. I want answers from these people that wanted him out. I want answers. I really do. I'm not being a big fan. Look at even the attackers. They're not good enough. Ziyech, Pulisic, they don't even want to be here. I didn't even want to talk about yesterday's game. But when you look at it, yes, okay, maybe Trevor Chalobah could play in front of Azpilicueta. Maybe, yes, fair enough. But who have we got up top to replace these guys? Maybe Aubameyang was a bit premature, but he's been forced into this with the lack of players that he has at his disposal right now. We've signed a couple players to come in and improve the team, but we don't have the squad depth. Pulisic and Ziyech. Ziyech came on last night, and I've never thought that the Timi Bakayoko cameo at Watford could be topped. But this has topped it. That last night had topped Timi Bakayoko's performance against Watford. Even Pulisic, I moaned about Pulisic's cameo the other day and said that was arguably the worst I've ever seen either. That Southampton performance was diabolical. And even last night when he came on, he was diabolical. How can he fix these players? How can he coach these guys that have been professionals and learned to be professionals their whole life? How can he coach them to do these things? Individual errors. Stupid errors. We've had countless errors in this side to start the season off. That's cost us points. Mendy has cost us points. So many players have cost us points. What is it down to Tuchel? Give him his time. He's just got these players in. It takes time to work wonders to get this team to being able to play four at the back, to play attacking football. We've had to put Mount out on the right-hand side. He's been forced to play Mount as a right winger for the majority of this time. He even was forced to bring in Conor Gallagher and Ruben Loftus-Cheek to playing in the sixth role, as well as Mason Mount last night. Because he can't play another system right now because the players are not accustomed to playing that role in that formation. We can't do it. We can't play forward at the back right now as much as people want to see it, as much as I want to see it. We can't. We have to be patient. We have to let him have his time. I had a big space on Twitter last night just to say we can't be ahead of ourselves. Yes, the manager's made a couple of bad decisions in games to start in certain people over certain others, but he's working magic. He worked magic with this team. Who is better than this man? Nobody. I don't know where to go from here. I seriously don't. I like the fact that Todd Boehly has been ruthless in what he's been doing to signing players, but this ruthlessness in sacking Thomas Tuchel is beyond belief. It's beyond belief. It feels like as if it's more than just a Todd Boehly thing. Who is running the club? We've sacked managers prematurely before. We have been constantly turning over managers to bring in the success of the club. How has he been? In the last 2 seasons, he's given us finals. He's given us trophies. So what? We haven't even finished off the season. We're not even 8 games in. We're 7 games in he's played. And you want to go and sack him now? You might be able to hear the rain. God is not happy with this decision. I'm telling you. The floodgates have opened from the sky. It's a sad day. It's a sad day at Chelsea Football Club. I'm ashamed to be a Chelsea fan right now. Todd Boehly better make this work. He better make this work. Because if this does not work, I'm going to I'm going to lose my crap. Lose my crap. I swear to you. He better make this work. Because if he doesn't make this work, all these people that call for Thomas Tuchel to be sacked, you should be ashamed of yourself as Chelsea fans. Be ashamed. That's me out.